In the spring of 1971, the quiet peach orchards of Sutter County, California, held a secret that would soon shatter the peace of the Sacramento Valley. It started with a single, shallow grave, discovered by a ranch hand who thought he'd found a pile of refuse. Instead, he found the first piece of a nightmare. As investigators moved through the Sullivan Ranch, the scale of the horror became clear. One grave became 5, 5 became 20. In the end, 25 bodies were unearthed from the soft river soil. The victims were men, fruit tramps, and drifters, the invisible workforce of America's heartland, men whose disappearances had gone unnoticed by a world that didn't care to look. The evidence led straight to a respected local figure, Juan Corona. A hard-working labor contractor, a family man, and a devout Catholic. But behind the facade of the American dream was a man struggling with deep psychological fractures. In his home, police found a ledger, a death list, containing the names of the victims and the dates they were hired for a job they would never return from. The brutality was staggering. Most had been hacked with a heavy blade, a machete or a meat cleaver, in a frenzy of violence that suggested a total break from reality. This wasn't just murder, it was a ritualistic cleansing of those Corona deemed sinners, or ghosts, in his own fractured mind. Juan Corona would eventually be sentenced to 25 consecutive life terms. He died behind bars in 2019, leaving behind a legacy of fear and a chilling reminder that sometimes the most dangerous monsters are the ones who look exactly like your neighbor. 25 lives buried in the rows of a peach orchard. 25 names in a ledger. The case of Juan Corona remains a dark stain on California history, a story of the forgotten, and the man who ensured they stayed that way.